Snoop and 50 are making a documentary about Snoop's murder case. How do you feel about that?
Hope they tell the truth. Hope they bring Malik Lee in and get his point of view. Hope they tell the truth about what saved their lives when somebody told them 9mm gun could shoot a 380 bullet when a 380 bullet was the one that killed them. Ask Malik Lee what type of gun he had. Bet you tell you he had a 9mm. You think Malik Lee put 380 bullets in a 9mm? No, he had 9mm bullets. Who you think shot from the 380? Next question.
Well, we all know that, they beat their case. So, whatever does come out or whatever, they're protected. Do you believe it'll be accurate?
No, he ain't told nothing else accurate. He ain't said nothing accurate since then. Why would he tell the truth on the show? The reason why they beat that case was because some evidence came up missing. What I just told y'all about with the bullet things. Y'all do some research and y'all learn, and y'all know why I'm saying that. And because David Kenner he didn't put on a defense. And the prosecution case was going to be put on mainly during the cross-examination. But that legal mind that David Kenner was saved him from being sitting between somebody's legs right now and getting his hair braided. Probably would have committed suicide by now. But yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed Malik, and, he's talked about how the police, they wanted to pin it on Snoop. He talked about how they treated him. He also talked about they caught him kind of in like a lie. Like at first they said that the dude, I forget his name, that they killed, that they took the gun from the scene. And then when they pulled him in, they actually admitted, like, yeah, we took the gun from the crime scene. And so at that point in time, like, there really shouldn't have been a trial. But then they ended up, having the trial anyway. And they bring him in, and they're like, they tell him, like, yeah, he pulled a gun out.
Yeah, when he's talking about that, he's talking about his friends. The guy that got killed, friends, took the gun from off him. You made it sound like Malik and Snoop took the gun off.
Oh, no, my bad. Yeah, no, it was...
Correct.
Yeah.
I know the case, so I know what you mean.
Right.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But hey, 50 Cent hitting home runs. I love what he did with the BMF. I love what people that's a part of the BMF really think of it, because I don't know it like they do. But the way it's coming across, okay, you like it. The power... I'm not feeling 4. I'm not feeling Tommy yet. And Tommy, one of my favorite characters, but I'm not feeling this one. But I love to see how that come off. But I love everything 50 did before then. I even love his show on ABC that we all forgot about, Life. I'm waiting for that to come back on. So 50 hitting home runs. So I love to see what he do with Snoop. Just hope we get the right people to consult. People that was on the legal team, like a David Chesno, who's still alive, or a Don Ray, David Kenner. Hope we get their point of view. Malik Lee. Hope they get,
They can't do it without Malik, man.
I don't think so.
We need Malik on there, man.
Well,
and Snoop, if you're listening, I got to connect with Malik. I can plug you direct with him. Have your people reach out to me.
Yeah.
And I'll plug you directly with Malik. He's been trying to get a hold of you. He wants to be part of this, man, and he definitely deserves to be part of it.
He should be. I hate how they disowned Malik. But that's Malik's story. I'll let him tell it. But yeah. He'll say he moved on to bigger and better things, because I've spoken with him as well, and he's a positive brother. And I know sometimes when you just on that positive kick, you just want to get away from all of this. So I take my hat off to him, but Malik input needs to be portrayed or need to be involved somehow. Yes.
I agree, 100%. Well, there's an old clip that recently went viral of Suge Knight saying that Jay-Z got tied up and robbed in L.A. Did you see that?
I know about it. I saw the clip. It was on a talk show. I was actually with him in New York. We did that in 2002. January 2002 is when he went on that show. And forget the guy's name, something Carson. It wasn't Phil Carson. But anyway, we went and did that show. It was a late night show. It used to come on like 1 in the morning. Came on real late. It wasn't in the Johnny Carson. Came on after Johnny Carson and something else went off. It used to come on. But yeah, I heard him tell the story before. I know the story. I'm sure I'm the one that told him about the story.
Okay, so this is something you actually know about.
Oh yeah. It's factual. It wasn't just happening to Jay-Z. It was happening to a lot of people. LA was wild like that. It's back like that now. But those rappers were, the guy from Onyx. I mean, they were robbing people in the recording studios. Everybody was big. That's when everybody was coming out with the Rolexes with the diamonds on it. And everybody knew they were worth like $25,000, $30,000. And everybody was getting robbed for their watches back then. And that was a big thing in LA. They were mainly hitting up the recording studios and the places, this hotel across from it used to be a Fat Burgers. That was real popular on La Cienega. And it's a big hotel now that's real popular. The Lux or something like that. I remember seeing it in Entourage. They filmed there. And anyway, it's a hotel where Fat Burgers was on La Cienega, right by the Beverly Center. Jazzy was sitting underneath the Beverly Center. Guys walked up to him.
Jazzy Faye?
The producer, yeah.
Okay.
He's sitting with his girl eating lunch. And they walked up, put the gun in his stomach, and give up the watch. So LA was wild like that back in 2000, 2002. Yeah.
I want to report the whole story because Memphis Bleek weighed in and said that it was cap. Said
How
that
old
it
was
never
Memphis
happened.
Bleek? How old was Memphis Bleek then?
I don't know what year it
Did
happened.
we even know who Memphis Bleek was in 2000?
Memphis Bleek was on Jay-Z's first album,
In 2000?
96.
Okay.
He was around.
I
He was
didn't know
around.
him. You didn't know who the fuck he was, so. But go ahead. Nobody
I'm
knew
just
who he
giving
was.
you the whole story. That's all.
But he's supposed
For the
to.
listener.
That's his boy. He's supposed to stand up
Right.
for him.
He's going to say that no matter what.
No matter what, he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Allow him to tie up on the elevator, who knows, but I know he got robbed on the elevator. Jay-Z like elevator. Things always happen to Jay-Z on elevators, right?
Bad luck. He has bad luck on elevators.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Willie was tied up. But they did. Shaquille O'Neal got tied up in a hotel. And, that's what dudes was doing. They were smart then. They would stick chicks on you. You take them back to the room. Girls would get to the phone. Hey, we're in room such and such. Niggas was kicking your doors in. A lot of people was getting tied up back in the 2000s and getting robbed. The watches was big. You were walking around with $25,000, $30,000 on your wrist. God forbid you had a chain or a bracelet on.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for dudes with nothing.
Everybody was doing it. Everybody was, wearing the watches then. These guys in these diamond chains is going on now. Whew, I know these youngsters having a ball.
You see it all the time. Now we're seeing the video of it though.
Because everybody got a camera in their hand.
Everybody got a camera. We're seeing videos all the time of like dudes just walking up.
Yeah.
And walking off with dudes' watches and shit, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately, now it's the Armenian guys and the Israel, they the only ones that got the money now to have those nice Rolex on and stuff like that. Because the brothers done got a little smart, and and the Mexicans are always deep, so. But they don't be wearing that stuff unless they at the right places. But the guys that are Armenians and the Israel guys are the ones that got the watches and stuff now. That mainly been the victims. That I've been seeing.
Getting robbed now?
That's getting robbed, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because they be riding down the street with their arm outside the window. Everybody see that watch and be like, all right, time to get them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a common way that they'll rob dudes is like they'll just drive down the street and then they'll just like check every street that they come across, and if you're outside, they just might get you.
Yeah. But those youngsters, but that's what's happening now. Yeah, the unemployment checks is over.
Yeah, no more PPP.
Dre told you a long time ago. Said if we wasn't doing this rap music, we'd be burglarizing your houses or sticking guns in your face. So y'all got to give us something to make some money. And that's how the youngsters are thinking now.
It's definitely going down. Kodak Black was shot.
Kodak. Was it behind a robbery or was that behind?
Well, I don't think it was robbery, but
Yeah.
I was just talking about in general how.
Yeah.
You know,
They
LA,
wild.
It's wild.
That party scene, you couldn't pay me to go on the party scene now. That's a young man's game. If you're over 35 and you're out there, take your old butt home. I don't even see all the ex-NBA players and NFL players out there. Y'all need to be at home. Let the youngsters be out there. This is a young man game now. Let them have it.